All right. Whoa, what's going on with my camera? That is weird. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. There we go. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, hello. What is up, everyone? It is Saturday night. We're back for yet another live stream working on the Master Grade Tallgeese 2 this evening. Hopefully getting the head and, I don't know, starting on the arms, I guess, probably. So, working on that this evening, and yeah, good times as always. We've got some good stuff up for giveaways this evening. A entry grade RX-78 full weapon set, a high grade Gundam 00 Diver Trans Am Clear. It's a limited kit from the Gundam base, and a figurized standard Kamen Rider Double Luna Trigger. That Gundam base was donated by Feral 404, and another customer, Brian, donated the Luna Trigger. So some excellent prizes, good stuff this evening, and should be a fun night as usual. Before I start saying hello to everybody in the chat, though, a couple I don't know, the standard stuff I talk about at the beginning. So number one, if you enjoy these streams, do hit that like button, and it helps more people see the stream. I obviously appreciate that, and yeah, enough said about that. And then the other is we do have this live 10 code active on the website this evening during the stream tonight. Is that 11:59 accurate? I don't even know. Let me check real quick. I feel like that language changed for some reason, but oh, that's true. It is live till 11:59. Shows you what I know. So anyway, if you're thinking about hitting mechawarehouse.com, take advantage of that discount code. Save yourself a little bit. We got a nice, healthy Delphi decal restock yesterday, and might be worth checking out. So with that behind us, let's hit up the chat real quick and say hello to everybody, and then I'll get back to building. So what's up, Keith Bishop? What's going on? Robert Hanifer, how are you? Dylan Dull, what's up? Aspen, let's hope for some coin action tonight. Hopefully, Robert Hanifer, my son, is flipping out. He turns 10 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to your son, Robert. Let's see. It's a Gunpla Viking. Dylan Dull, Mecha Warehouse Pogs with a coin slammer. Man, I remember Pogs. How many of you guys had Pogs? That was definitely a thing when I was a kid. What's up, Commander Wolf Hadley? God, I just found all my Pogs from when I was a kid. Let's see, what's up, Jim Ming, James Clark, Rob the Builder, Two Hands, Robert Higdon. Almost forgot about this. Started watching this week's episode of 86. Well, I'm glad you remembered. What's up, Henry Sandoval? Hello, everyone. Just finished building my Zaku 2. Nice. Rob Rosencrantz, what's up? Don't forget to show Nick and Mecha Warehouse some love by hitting the like button. Thanks, Robert. Shall we start? Guess what he had from the bell for dinner. Standard order. Points to anybody who knows what my standard order is. I think it's not going to be my standard order for long, though. I think I'm starting to get sick of it. I just finished the basic build of the Autobot Drift. Nice. How was it, Hadley? What's up, Kyle Dixon? Urfig, what's going on? Mark D. Nick has entered the Matrix. I'm assuming that was a reference to the glitching camera. Who's excited about the new Matrix movie that's coming out? What Matrix? What is it even called? Revolutions rebooted something. What's up, David Codd? Chad C, RDD and Farless Barkley, Logan Furry. RDD, oh man, I want that. Luna Trigger. RDD, what are we building tonight, Nick? The MG Tallgeese 2. We started it last week. We'll be continuing on it this week. Next week we will divert for the charity stream. If my 8th team kits were in stock, I'd be on that live code. Yeah, hopefully they'll be back in stock sooner rather than later. What's up, Geomar? Hey, Travis Phipps. Greg Holman, what's up? Bob Burley, what's going on? Carlos Barredo. Oh, what's the build tonight? MG Tallgeese 2. He just brought Pogs back recently. Really? Bruce Brown, what's up? Strange's Gunpla, 2 hands. I played Magic, skipped Pogs. I definitely played Magic as a kid too. Billy Omer, what's up? Already did. Pogs were cool, but were any of you into playing marbles as a kid? I remember these were being wildly popular in the early 90s. I was very small in the early 90s. Resurrection, that's what it is. Thanks, Chad. Who's excited for that? I definitely was into the Matrix movies too. Robert Higdon, new Matrix movie looks awesome. Really hyped to see where it goes. Yeah, it'll be interesting. New game for Matrix looks really crazy in terms of quality. The reveal looked so real. Interesting. Pogs are coming back. When are Jinkos going to be gracing my wardrobe again? Several jars full of marbles. Oh man. Alright. Time to build. So what's everybody up to this evening? Who's building tonight? And if so, what are you building? Okay, I'm going to be chasing runners here probably soon, but I guess I'll start with what I got out. A18. Oh, that's interesting. I'm younger than you, Nick, and we played a bunch of marbles as a kid. Don't know why. I remember, I think my parents, they probably still have them up on the shelf. I think my grandparents were my grandmother or something was huge into marbles when she was a kid or something. So we got a whole ton of old school marbles somewhere around my parents' house or something. But I never played marbles. You know where Jinkos, they still make them and they're twice as expensive as they were. Well, everything is, isn't it? Certainly Z, RG Arc 78, MGF Devlo Gramps, Live Lance Heaven, Full Armor Thunderbolt, RG Crossbones, RG Sazabi, Special Coating, nice. Supernova Snow White, Leo S, and MG Barbatos. That's a tough choice there. My wife says I can't have any more, says I'm too old. Might start building the GVB HG Command Quant. Painting RC bodies, unfortunately, I wish I was building. It's still cool. Moon Gundam, nice. Stickers and some HGs. The EZSR looks cool, it's a cool looking kit. Grumble, or even everyone, how y'all doing? Booster shots suck. Kicking your butt, Searchlight. We're working on the HG Bale later. Just got off work today. Fixing to start the GVV Helios. Marbles are fun, all, but who remembers Crazy Bones? I remember those. I don't think I ever had any. That was like my brothers were into that, maybe. One of my brothers, maybe. Live Lance Heaven, halfway through the Moon Gundam, wasting likes tonight, nice. H1 14. Starting the double command going to enter command quants, going to enter the Bluefin contest mid-January. Nice. Painting the 100 free. Finish season 2 of The Witcher. How is that show? I never played the games. I don't know. Is it something I'd be able to get into, having not played the games? This is where H2 25. Gotta watch out. The split instructions is kind of a pain in the butt. Wait for the 30-minute missions. Exit vehicle. That looks really cool. I always just like things you could play against other kids. Marbles, Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pox, whatever. With the MG Barbatos, Nick. I have not Crazy Rabbit, not yet. Scott. And what's up, Nick? Hope all's well. What's up, Gunpla Spade? Life is good. Freaking awesome. It's a great show. Cool. What's that on? Is that like a Netflix show or something? I'm excited because we just started watching the final season of The Expanse last night. Watched the first episode. I think the second episode is up too, so hopefully I'll get to that sooner rather than later. So no spoilers if you watched the second episode. Wife and I started dating after we started a weekly Magic night that we kept up for like 10 years. That's cool. After 3, game is awesome. Show is good, but you would enjoy without playing the game. But it's nice in the background for the games. Got it. So I need this one, and I need 819, so I'll grab that while I'm at it. Hey guys, whoever has built frame arms girls or similar Kotobukiya kits, how are they in terms of quality? That's a great question. I assume pretty good. I think Kotobukiya is a solid manufacturer from what I've heard, but I also haven't built really anything from them, so I would love to hear. It's good, everyone. What's up, Mini Anji? My wallet doesn't miss Magic the Gathering. Hey Ian, how did the first Secret Santa night go? You went to that tonight, right? It was like right before the stream. Good, but not solid like Bandai. Makes sense. They don't make as much in terms of volume. Paid like 120 for my kangaroo Jankus. There were a lot of fabric and embroidery. Man, they're releasing an expansion set like every 6 months. That's how they make money. Zoom was great and everyone is still hanging out. It just popped over here nice. I was thinking about dropping in, but the movie for family movie night went a little bit on the late side. I had to get my crap together for this. Did you get hit with any snow? We did get some snow already. I think it's still snowing now, actually. I'm not looking forward to having to snow blow the driveway tomorrow morning. I think I want to build a diorama with Gundam and Micro Machines. Just found a bunch in a box. Nice. Micro Machines were great too. At least you don't need a shovel. I did that the first year we were here. Our driveway's like too long, I guess, to shovel by hand if we get a lot of snow, especially. What's up, Eric? We don't get snow where I'm from, and when we do, it melts pretty quick. Well, it's nice. My New Hampshire coworkers are saying we're supposed to get like 4 to 8 inches, I think. I'm not looking forward to cleanup tomorrow morning. We're digging out the dojo in the morning. After that, for quarantine crew jiu-jitsu stuff, so I was like 70 here. Nice. Minnesota, Kansas. I literally got to experience a 1930s era dust storm on Wednesday. Though it did cause massive wind damage in a few towns, and a county had to evacuate. That's crazy. What's up, Jay Punisher? What's up, Optimist Rhymes? The wind was insane. We had 2 delivery trucks roll over. That's crazy. That's like hurricane stuff. I have an idea to buy a car from a repo or police auction and throw a bunch of power at the engine to see if it blows up. What's better than buying it up new and doing that? Ohio has been all over the place this year. 60s one day, 20 the next. Only a couple of light dustings of snow so far. He said, my dings and dents asteroid red frame inversion box came loose, so one flap on the top of the box will swing out, which is definitely a new type of box damage I've not seen before. Yeah, I've seen bad glue jobs on boxes a few times. That is an interesting one. It's like the best kind of box damage though, because it doesn't really affect the contents or risk affecting the contents very much. See someone posted about micro machines. I still have all the original ones I collected when I was a kid. Nice, Eric. It's plow my yard, but it's so hard when you live on a main road. Too scary as now I snow blow. Which were 85 plus here Thursday. It's crazy. Built the Figurized Goku Ultra Instinct kit. Was pretty fast and satisfying. Nice. Order 4 kits from Shop Mass. Hope there's no snow there. No idea what things look like in Mass this weekend. I just hope it ends early enough that the roads are clear tomorrow so I don't have to brave ridiculous driving conditions to go train in the morning. I can get the driveway clear pretty easy. So so this replaces step 2, it looks like. 2-2. So H2, 21 and 23. Full Miyagi with the students from the neighborhood. Scoop, toss, repeat. There you go. Can you explain the charity stream? Is it just on YouTube? Yes, it's basically going to be just like this stream. We'll be live streaming. The difference is we're going to go for a lot longer and we'll have a donation link up to raise money. This year we're raising money for Shriners Hospitals for Children, Boston. be trying to complete something somewhat ridiculous. I think the stream will be planned for about 12 hours, and hopefully I'll be able to build whatever it is I end up building inside that 12 hours. I talked about it a little bit in the weekly update this week. There are three combinations, or 3 kits, or combination of kits, I guess I should say, that I'm waiting between for building. One is a trio of kits, a RG Tallgeese 3 and 2 HG Space Leos. Sorry, did I say Tallgeese 3? Tallgeese 2 is what I meant. If I said Tallgeese 3. I think I'm tired or something. I seem to be misspeaking a lot. And the other, then we got an RG High New and the MG Double Zeta Verka. So I'll be picking one of those 3 options to build, probably based on the stream donations at the beginning of the stream. Interesting how those GBB recolors do actually have new joint parts in place to make swapping out parts between kits possible, so they're not just straight remolds necessarily. Yeah, it's true. I've heard people talking about that. So maybe they just replace certain runners then. I'm really tempted to build one of them. My wife asked me if I was building the same kit as you. I said I wish. Does beg the question though, have you narrowed down the charity stream build yet? Okay, I just talked about that, so apparently I'm behind that a little bit. Just found a cool feature on my phone where I can half the stream and half use a screen for Chrome. That's nice. It's a Buster. Currently building MG Dynamiz while slowly progressing my water decals on my MG Sosby Verka. Nice. Super late. Everyone had to plow some snow. How's everyone doing? What's up, Sig Xeon? What's up, Trinity? I love the savory one. The Goof Crimson Custom includes new torso parts that separate the piping from the backpack, so you can just stick the torso on another kit if you want to. Oh, interesting. So maybe I've been saying it wrong forever. That's pretty cool. The only one of those I've built the regular one of is the Ground Gundam, so that one, I wonder what's different. What's up, TJ? What's up, Joseph? It's been just mixing up some Easy SRI stickers and the Easy 8's eyes. Don't drink and sticker people. I knew it's a really nice build. I've heard it seems like it's a nice one. PGU 12-hour build? I don't think so. I don't have a PGU, so that would be the first problem there. I think any of those 3 that I put out, a 12-hour build, would not be totally ridiculous. But it depends on how focused I can stay for 12 hours. About to build my first GBB kit. Nice, Henry. Which one? Built the Wing GBB kit, and it's nice. Man, Quant. Cool. I think we just got word that our Quants finally shipped. Can't wait to see Nick do a TikTok dance. I hope I have to. I hope we hit that goal. We didn't hit the 10K goal last year, but that was last year, so we have I think a much bigger audience, although the stream's shorter. So we'll have to see how big of a donation would take for you to do a charity build with no bathroom breaks. I don't think that would be possible. I drink way too much. Built the ground type urban combat the other day. It was really nice. Awesome. Any notable differences in terms of like how the build went together with those joints and stuff? For Taurus, it reminded me of absolutely everything I hate about the IBO kits, but damn if it doesn't look cool AF. It is a really cool looking design. Yeah, picked up that kit in the RG red frame from you guys. Nice. Hello, what you building, Santiago? I'm working on the MG Tallgeese 2. That'd be very unsafe. I drink way too much. Water or other things. I actually don't drink basically any alcohol, so that's a very out of context statement there. Tighten up every single joint on my Barbataurus preemptively, so it's holding up for me. Thankfully, nice. Doctor said I drank way too much too. Speaking of the charity stream, who thinks they will be stopping by on the 26th? It's the day after Christmas. I'm hoping the day works out well, timing-wise. I seem to have less options this year. Maybe we could do it without bathroom breaks, maybe not. Depends. Oh, that's a bad joke. You need to do a Big Bang challenge on TikTok. I don't know what that is. Wish but a little bit drive from VA. Stop in after I get done with work. Should be able to. I'll try to check it out. Watch for most, if not all, in the charity stream. I'll donating and submitting to my work for a matching donation as well. Nice. The Secret Santa streams right now, double dipping. Nice weeks. Drink a lot of water through the day. I'm a big seltzer guy too. Seltzer's great. We built RG Tallgeese. I have not yet. That might be one of the ones I built for the charity stream though. Okay. How do I tighten joints, y'all? Henry, there's a few different ways you can do it. I think one of the most common ways is using like nail polish or super glue or like varnish and painting it over the ball of the joint and letting it dry, and that kind of thickens it up a little bit. Gun primer also makes a joint tightening product, I guess, that you can, it's like a sticker almost that you can stick over the balls of the joints. Be here all week, try the fish, tip your servers. Take a layer of paint, you tighten the joints. Yeah, dystopian caveman, that works. Okay, so if I'm doing the sticker, but the nail polish, because I had some companies with straight up melt the plastic. Well, it's definitely worth testing then. It's clear paint, but I'm definitely interested in trying gun primers, guard joints, joint guard at some point. To look at the gun primer product. We restocked gun primer on Thursday. We're gonna do a slightly early restock this week with the whole holiday thing. So if we're out right now, which we probably are, we should have everything back in stock shortly. This is way off. I don't like that. Been meaning to grab some gun primer tools, but kind of slacking my building because of the holidays and stuff. Part of liquid joint solutions for action figures that might work. Those would probably work too. Check to see if you had RG hide your decals and you're sold out. Guess I'll wait again. Yeah, they sold out pretty fast. We got a lot knowing that they would go pretty fast, but I guess we misestimated. I'm trying to do a better job with estimating decals and stuff, but it's a challenging problem. Okay, so we got that part ready. Snacks and junk guard during Black Friday. Looking forward to trying it out. And a few kits, nice. Dino now gone. Oh yeah, build time. Hello everyone, what's up, Dino? Most robust solution is putting a thin layer of super glue over the joint and letting it dry, but letting it fully dry is critical so you don't unintentionally glue your joint in place. That's very true. All right, let's do our first draw of the night. Excuse me, we've got 3 kits up. Pantry grade RX-78 full weapon set, the Gundam base limited HG Gundam Dolo Diver Trans Am clear, and the Figurized standard Kamen Rider double Luna trigger. Up for grabs. Let's do a number in the chat this time between 1 and 750. 1 to 750, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number. And remember, we only ship to US addresses. I need Karaba decals, the camera or what? This looks like really small for MG. I mean, it must be the camera. It looks normal for me. Let's go from watching Spider-Man now stream. Oh yeah, what's up, Andy? All right. So now I need a 4. And I need H224. And Spider-Man was amazing, but I'm really hoping Disney Marvel don't drop the ball with what they set up. I haven't seen it yet, so yeah, no spoilers, please. Wingsuits are a little shorter than other series. Maybe that's what he thinks looks so small. That could be true. I'm working my Earth 3.
Some metallic markers and airbrush. It's looking good so far, but any decals to go with it. Any recommendations?
Whoa.
Hey Nick, you getting any snow over by you? Yeah, we're getting a bunch of snow tonight. I think we're estimated at 4 to 8 inches. I hope it's closer to 4. I'm not looking forward to clean up. Just watched Shang-Chi with my child. He liked it nice. I haven't watched that one yet. We watched for family movie night tonight, actually. We watched Ron's Gone Wrong, the new Disney movie. And it was really, really good. I would highly recommend that movie. It was like genuinely hilarious, like almost nonstop through most of it. Good story. I really enjoyed it. Being a logistics guy, do you set a time and the site auto updates quantities, or is it a switch you flip on the way to the coffee pot? For restocks, Travis, it's manually done. We basically hit the restock button on the inventory system that finishes the check-in of whichever PO that we're looking at. So sometimes I got to go flip the switch for 5 different POs or something. Watched Shang-Chi a few weeks ago. It was awesome. Nice. Ron's Gone Wrong was awesome. There you go. I hate people watching, but only 30 likes on the stream. Come on, folks. Thanks, Ian. I got some SDs done. Nice, Joseph. Which SDs? I've been working on the SD Maganax I built on stream relatively recently. Trying to do seam line removal and stuff off stream. And that's been rough. Very rough. Unicorn Banshee, new and Hello Kitty, Red Zaku, nice. Okay, so I get that in. Put that on the front there. And then the top of the head and face go on. Pretty badass looking head. All right, I'm gonna call time here and draw some numbers. Okay. We are drawing 3 numbers. First up, oh, that's not on screen. There we go. First up, 88 for the full weapon set ARC 78. 86. What are the odds of that? 86 for the Gundam 00 Diver. And 441. 441 for the Luna Trigger. So 88, 86, 441. Let me know if we have any winners. And yeah, I'll confirm. Oh, you're punctual on the stock updates, death taxes, and 10 a.m. restocks. I try. 86 here. Oh, Chad, see with 86. So a 15 and 14. cut these out and I'll double check. Hey, what's up, Pat? Spud Killer's going on. The other one I need is H222. Still flip the coin though, just to mess with Chad. Artie's mean. All right, Chad. Chad C, I got that confirmed for you. Number 86 for the Trans Am Clear. Send an email, support at mechawarehouse.com, or a DM, although the email is easier. And we will get that kit out to you this week. And the other two prizes we will draw for in a little bit again. So the question, but is there a stream next weekend with the holiday? I don't know if you already covered it. I arrived late. Robert's not a silly question at all. There will be a stream, but not on Saturday, because Saturday's Christmas Day. I'm going to be trying to spend as much time with my family as I can. But the next day, the 26th, the Sunday, I will be streaming all day starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, going to hopefully just 9 p.m. Eastern, although we'll see how that works out for the charity stream. So spend time with your family on Saturday, and then come hang out as much as Sunday as you can bear or can afford to. Should have a good number of prizes up for giveaways during the stream. We'll probably draw for them slightly less frequently, just to save me some of the logistical headaches of drawing for the prizes and such. And yeah, we'll be trying to raise money for Shriners Hospitals for Children, shooting for a $10,000 goal, and it should be a lot of fun. And if we hit that 10K, I've promised to record a TikTok dance. So, you know, it would have been awesome. Mecha Warehouse slaps with blue and a Santa outfit. That would be really cool. Nickel, who does all the artwork for me, has been totally slammed with work with his like day jobs. So I've been trying not to ask too much of him art-wise lately. Hopefully, I'll be able to start leaning on him again for some more art soon. Got markers work good over stickers. Gotta fix my Easy 8's eyes. I don't know. I think you're better off ripping the stickers off first if you're gonna paint with the markers over it. Is there a link where you're advertising the stream? I know someone that might be interested in donating at the very least. The stream should be up on YouTube already. It's already scheduled, so you should be able to find it there. And I think the donation link's already there. I'm going to put some details up on the next weekly update, though, on how to use your donation to vote for what build I'll do for the stream. Nick will be doing the art for the 2022 coin too. I presume so, but I'm not 100% sure. It kind of depends what we end up doing. It's possible it's a adaptation from something he's already done, in which case I guess technically the answer is yes there too, but the adaptation might just be done by the graphic artist that designs the actual coin. Or it could be a completely fresh design. I'm not sure yet what we're doing with that. Nick, how can I check my pre-order list that I've ordered? I can't remember everything I have on pre. There's no way to do that like on the website right now. If you sent your email to support@mechawarehouse.com though, asking that question, I'm sure we could probably dig that up for you if you really need it. Which Gundam head resembles the Mecha Warehouse blue robot the most? I think Grimgird. Good question. I think it's actually most inspired by some other robot design. Pacific Rim or something. Okay, speaking of Mecha Warehouse merch, what's the word on those Mecha Warehouse beanies you asked about? That's a good question. So, I got a sample in from the place that we've been using for our t-shirts for an embroidered beanie, and I didn't really like how it came out for 3 reasons. One, because they just botched the embroidery altogether. I think it was a tough embroidery to do, but they misaligned 2 of the colors. 2, the colors that were available were not a very good match for what we wanted to do. And then 3, what was 3? I guess 3 was just it didn't translate to embroidery super well, the Mecha Warehouse logo. So I am talking to another manufacturer that has some other options and ideas, and we're gonna try figuring out what they say about that. Do you know offhand when the Zoids Command Wolf kits are coming in? I'm not sure. Whatever the date was on the website, plus 1 to 2 months for shipping, basically, I think. So if it's supposed to be like a December kit, it would be January to February, probably. I'm going to add more aims, but I forgot what I have already. Pat Labor comes to mind. I can see that, I think. Like the boys, Sweepy, gotta do the daddy thing night. Oh, happy Christmas. See you later, 2 hands. Beanies need a Haro for the ball on top. That'd be pretty funny. Really only 11 people in here? There shouldn't be. There should be, my count shows 68 people. You know when your pre-orders for the RG God Gundam might go up? Not for a while. I think that's what, like a June or July release or something. We probably won't be able to order it until, I don't know, maybe January or February. We probably won't get our confirmation until maybe March, April at the earliest, I would think, based on how things have been going. So once we get the confirmation on how many we're getting, we'll put them up. But we've been trying really hard to not offer for pre-order anything that we don't have confirmations on, because we don't want to sell product we're not going to get. I feel really strongly about that. Never seen Pat Labor Macross, but I know about it. The mech designs are some of my favorites too. Cool stuff there. You know, this headpiece is really cool. Now we have a head. Tallgeese 2, aka the Cockatoo. RG God Gundam entry grade new are on my want lists. I think both are going to be really popular. I appreciate how you don't oversell pre-orders and turn them into back orders. It's not really a pre-order if it's not really a guarantee, as far as I'm concerned. All right, arms. And arms I won't need this manual for, so I can put away that for now. I remember Tallgeese. Tallgeese is all right. Why don't I have a pen on there? I recommend one of my favorite mech shows in a while. I'll have to check that out. Okay, I'm gonna need runner C2 in addition to C1 for this, so I might as well go find that. If you do regular reprints, specifically on the Zoids, I'd love to get a monster kit like the Iron Kong. I think they reprint them. We've got a bunch of them that we're offering as pre-orders because their reprints seem to be more consistent, I think. Alright, C1 and C2. Guess I'll do both these arms together. Kotobuki doesn't reprint kits nearly as often as Bandai does, but when they are, they're announced a few months in advance. Yeah, they kind of treat it like they're releasing it, not just reprinting it. So Command Wolf says March on the website, which means if I pre-order, I should expect it like April or May. Never pre-ordered before. Yeah, something like that. March basically means that's, I think, when they release it in Japan. So, for example, I think the first one, some of the first batches were November for the Blade Liger from Kotobukiya in terms of Zoids, and we haven't gotten them yet. So it kind of depends on where in November. If it's late November, it's very much likely that it ends up being actually January. I think they're supposed to ship relatively soon, though. But I just don't know with 100% certainty, like anything these days, when I'll see it. Okay, so I need 9, 10, 11, and 12. There's a good pipeline of Zoids releases that goes up to like May 2022, if I recall. That sounds about right. There's like another Zoid or two, like pretty much every month between now and then, and I imagine there's probably some more coming. It just takes them like a month or two to announce them. Like they're announcing a few more each month. Wolf is my current build. First Zoid, I like it so far. The teeth hurt when I was trying to push them into place. I bet. Have to order some Taco Bell. Nice. What's up, Victor? Yeah, I'm honestly not totally sure, Bing. I haven't been ordering that stuff long enough to have like a feel for what that looks like long term from them. Okay. Gonna be doing our second draw for the giveaway soon too. Except they also just reprint stuff way slower than Bandai does. I mean, so Kotobukiya is like they produce so much less than Bandai does that a lot of their stuff kind of reprints like the slower moving Bandai stuff, because I don't think they move anything in super high volume compared to, you know, a behemoth like Bandai. Also, for a random topic change, well, actually, I'll hold up. I'll wait to ask until after we get the numbers going. All right, let's get the second draw rolling here. Mostly for the weapon kits, which are amazing. I'm not a figure guy though. What's up, Derek? How's it going? All right, let's do the second draw. This time, let's put a number in the chat between 1 and 500. 1 and 500. Remember, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number. And we only ship to US addresses. I'll draw some numbers in a moment. We still got 2 prizes up for grabs. The entry grade RX-78 full weapon set and the figurized standard Common Rider double Luna trigger. So now that the numbers are scrolling into the chat, what I was going to bring up, and I'm curious about if anybody has seen yet some of the stuff we've been doing on TikTok this week. We started doing a new little series of content. We've been calling it Warehouse Games, And basically the name of the game is somebody from the team challenges somebody else, and they challenge them by basically grabbing a kit off the shelf and hiding it, and then the other person has a minute to guess it using only yes or no questions. I've got 2 of them up so far, posted, and I'm curious if anybody has seen them yet and what you think. I clipped it on your IG story, but I didn't know what it was. Yeah, that's what it was referring to. I could tell Santana to like mention TikTok or something on the story. I hope TikTok makes notifications for when accounts upload instead of existing as mindless scrolling. Not seen them yet, but I'll check them out tonight. I've seen them through Instagram. I don't know if we posted them on Instagram. That's a fun little thing. TikTok, but I have heard the podcast on Spotify. Oh, that's cool. We started the podcast recently too. We're basically putting the weekly update and any of our Tuesday videos that go up that makes sense to post in an audio format. So I think we put up the one of the older interviews, the Orion interview that we had. So hopefully people have been taking advantage of that. I haven't seen it, but knowing my dad, he'll probably send it to me a month from now. Show up on Instagram through the following you on both apps. Okay, interesting. Maybe there's something I don't know yet. I still feel really dumb on TikTok. I'm glad I've got Santana on the team. Like, I understand the general premise, but I am definitely not a power user. I haven't had the time to dig deep into how all the features work. Try not to get on there because I get sucked in. But we're doing some cool stuff over there. All right, I'm gonna call time here and draw our 2 numbers. Okay, 1 to 500. So number 21, another low number. 21 for the full weapon set, and 411 for the Common Rider Luna Trigger. So 21, 411. You should post some of those things. YouTube Shorts too, since this is where your largest audience is. Yeah, we could definitely try cross-posting some of that stuff. Although you say this is where our largest audience is, technically our largest audience is on Instagram. I think that's our largest following, at least. We probably have a more dedicated audience here on YouTube, but I think technically speaking, our largest audience is on Instagram. Okay, Samra Sakura with 21. I'll confirm that in a moment. Hey, super late today. I was busy today. What's up, Nike? This says how I found y'all. The reason I have Insta is for Gunpla. I would say basically the same. I mean, the only reason I have most of my social media accounts are for business reasons, really, too. I found Mecha Warehouse when I was still using Facebook. Oddly enough, I deleted that like a month later. Well, guess you got lucky. Or I got lucky? I don't know. All right, let's confirm. I only have a Facebook and it's for VR. All right, confirmed. Somber Sakura. You can send an email to support@mechawarehouse.com or DM on any of the social, and we will get you that kit out to you this week. Congratulations. Pandemic time got me into Gunpla and off of Facebook. That's a big win for everybody. If video game music is on point right now. And the Quest needs a good mech game. I'm gonna start posting builds again on IG. I've been lazy. I've been lazy too. I've been trying to get back actively posting on my personal Instagram. I've been posting a ton of stuff on the warehouse Instagram, obviously. But I've got like help for that. I need like a personal assistant to help me with my personal page or something. Hey Nick, what are you listening to? This is Pretzel Rocks is the music service. Right this second, it is Manifest Labyrinth by Zircon. But I'm on the Pretzel Rocks is like a streaming service for live streams. And I think we're listening to the Epic channel on there. But it's got a lot of like gaming related kind of themes for the music. There's a lot more activity from personal IG lately too. Mecha Warehouse is pumping lots of content in IG. I dig it. Trying to get everything out there that we need to get out there. I'd really probably like to do like twice what we're doing, but I don't think that's realistic right now. Trying to get TikTok more consistent and figure out what's going to work for us on TikTok still. TikTok seems to be very hit or miss sometimes. Some things do really well one day and then not quite as well another day. Game of Battleship with Gunpla and Firecrackers. Trying to do as much as we can on YouTube too. We'll probably have another whole series of videos to put out at some point. And let's see what else. What else are we doing on social these days? We got the podcast now. Trying to bring our content to people wherever and however they are and want to consume it. I really enjoy what y'all put out. This community feels like a family. Thanks, Henry. Glad you could be a part of it. Like the scheduled new video Tuesday, weekly update Friday, live stream Saturday. I think it works very well. Yeah, I do too. I've just got a lot of stuff that I want to put out, and we've got some ideas for some like dedicated series that we'll probably do that might have their own day, but only go out for, I don't know, it might be 6 episodes of a mini series on a specific topic that will be outside the normal publishing schedule. Got some what I think are good ideas anyway. I just have to get a little bit of time to start executing on them. But I think some of what we're going to do there, you guys will really be into. Anybody have any good Christmas plans, holiday plans for the next couple weeks? Idea when you might be getting H.G. Nightingales or M.G. Sinju in there. The last 2 kits on my must-buy list. I do not know. Pay my crossbone I got from the repaired prize pool since I got a few days off of work. Nice. Mother had massive heart surgery Tuesday, so we did Christmas today. Just got home a few minutes ago. That's nice to get that done before she's, in the hospital recovering and stuff. Like the information video posted not too long ago, probably spending Christmas Eve night with the cousins. Cool. Food, fam, naps, gunplug gaming. Nice, TJ. Watching Die Hard the 25th at a mom and pop movie theater. They do it every year. That's pretty cool. They have good taste. Might visit family if possible, but likely just go to chill at home or go check out Xmas lights around town. Nice. Well, that reminds me, we didn't even... Usually we put up a wreath or something. I don't get big into the Christmas lights or anything, but usually I put up a wreath or something outside that lights up, and I don't think we've done that this year. Been so busy. Anyone looking forward to a kit for Christmas? I'm getting the Kshatriya and both Jagdoga version. Is everyone looking forward to a kit for Christmas? I'm getting the Kshatriya and both Jagdoga version. I already read that. Endless Waltz and some other non-Christmas movie. There you go. Oh, I need the PC-13s. forward to seeing what I get for my Secret Santa on the 22nd. Aside from that, just waiting on pre-ordered kits. So just got me a bonsai tree Lego set. Pretty excited to build that. That's pretty cool. My Mecha Warehouse Cachetry went to my cousin for Christmas. He bought me an MG Goof custom. We were both stoked. Nice. The kits I want are too expensive. I feel bad asking for them. Probably just end up buying them myself. Turbo Man. That's actually brings up a good point. I've been kind of wondering this. I think I know the answer already, but curious what people say about it. How many of you buy kits as gifts or get kits as gifts? I feel like a hobby like this one is probably, for most people, something people buy themselves and don't tend to get as gifts, unless maybe you have friends or a significant other that is either into it enough or, I don't know, really good to you. So I'm curious if any of you get kits for yourself only or around the holidays, or if people get kits for you. Turn Minutes in stores right now. Funko recreated it. That's pretty cool. Okay, 7. Buy kits for myself. I don't know anyone IRL who builds, and my wife doesn't know what kits to buy me. A few pre-orders I had on order for the last year surprisingly show up this weekend, but other than that, I'm not really doing much this Christmas. One person around me who's into this hobby, buy for myself and as gifts, or myself an old MSV kit for Christmas. Nice. Buy and get for my older brother. Girlfriend got me several model kits for Christmas. Nice. Got my buddy out in Vegas into the hobby, and then my kids too. My daughter asks for every holiday what I want. Other than that, my best friend, I buy my own kits. Too niche for people to try and guess what you're wanting, but extra kits are always nice. A few kits from friends because I know what I like. Buy kits for myself. My backlog is huge. Sometimes I buy the same one by mistake, so I give it to Raptor here. In the past, she's got me a few kits and even DBZ stuff. That's cool. Not much of a gift person. I don't ever ask for, expect gifts for anything. Already, I'm getting that way more and more. We actually decided amongst our extended family or whatever, the Christmas get-together group or whatever, that we're sticking to just gifts for the kids this time, which was a huge relief for me, because it is so hard to buy gifts for people, and I hate buying gifts that are just buying an item off of somebody's list. Like, if they know what they're getting, there's no point if we're all just going to buy each other the thing off the list. At least that's how I feel about it. Kids love the Poke Block kit's nice. I've never gotten kits from a girlfriend. Don't personally know anyone who builds aside from me. Usually just buy them myself. Family does gift for the kids, and it works out great. usually, if I have someone ask what model they should get me, I just tell them that a gift card would be easier. And that definitely works. Couldn't get that the other day because apparently going off list makes you a selfish jerk. Really? So like, well, it's because I get them exactly what they want. They're still excited to receive it. I mean, it's true, Dino, but like, I don't know about you, but I kind of like the surprise of not knowing what you're going to get. And when somebody just buys you the thing that you asked for, well, what was that? You guys are all still with me, right? What did that look like on your end? Because I could have swore the whole computer was going down. Might have been a surge. Yeah, hopefully the storm isn't getting that bad. What was I saying? Yeah, like being surprised. It went bright power flicker. Jeez, solar flare. Get the monitors reset. Some of my lights turned off. But thankfully everything didn't go down. But yeah, like I would rather be surprised. I think the best gifts I've ever received have always been things that I didn't know I was getting. If I know they want it and it is on a list, but I know they're going to like it, I usually pull the trigger and get it for them. It's another glitch in the Matrix. It could be. If Keanu's gonna play me in the documentary about Mecha Warehouse, then, or the movie, made-for-TV movie or whatever that we're gonna do, then it could be. Maybe this is the Matrix. Green Nick, the Secret Santa gift is the most excited I've been for a gift in a while. Nice, Robert. Try to give a list makes things so much easier for everyone. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for certain things. Like, to have someone buy Gunpla for you, you kind of need to give them a list. Unless they're, like, right there with you, watching what you buy and know what you're into. Which is kind of why I assume most people in this hobby probably buy the stuff for themselves. Do you have UPS in case of power failure or surge protection? That seems more like a lack of power versus surge. Things come back brighter as the power stabilizes. I don't, but I probably should get one. It probably would be a good idea. We had actually last year the charity stream, not once but twice during the 24 hours, we had the circuit breaker flip off for the office here. I have no idea what caused it. I just know it happened twice, and it was very surprising both times. Because I've never had an issue like that before. Okay, let's see, B1, and so I need B2. But I should get a UPS. I need a UPS for the warehouse too, actually, because I think I think some sort of power thing's an issue there too. I've got monitors that flicker on and off on both my machine and Santana's machine. We're on the same circuit. The builds are the same, but I can't imagine we both would have the same component issues. Definitely buy surge protectors. I've got surge protectors. UPS I don't have. I run all my computers through surge protectors. But I've got a UPS downstairs for God, I'm drawing a blank. We have one downstairs with the we have a UPS down there because we used to have a like file server. We've got like a SAN or whatever drive down there, so that has a surge protector. UPS uninterruptible power supply, I think, is the translation for that. Okay, 14 and 16. We'll cut these out and I'll probably do our next draw. But I need one for the office, I guess. Get better backup surge protectors, have them at work, and they are save our asses while booking shipments. Yeah, that's what UPS is. All right, so let's do our third draw. We got one prize left, that Common Rider double Luna trigger. Let's put a number in the chat this time between 1 and 250. 1 to 250. Remember, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number. And we will only ship to US addresses, so keep that in mind as well. I'll draw a number in a few minutes. Currently, Taco Bell delivery was going to cost too much. It always does for that kind of stuff. I think when I did all of the numbers, I need close to 900 watt for my computer, monitor, and my internet. Yeah, I wonder, I should do the math on what all my stuff draws. Hopefully I can get through the whole 12-hour charity stream without having the stream go down. Should have done 1/100 get coin in the game. We still got one more draw after this, so there's a halfway decent chance, although we've had a winner both draws so far tonight, so halfway decent chance we'll go to a final draw and require a coin toss. Here you said you're doing 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours for the charity stream, 9 a.m. on December 26th until 9 p.m. or until I'm done, which might be a little longer. We'll see. Not quite the 24 hours I did last year, but it'll have to do, I guess. I don't know how things fall next year. Game PC draws a ton of power when you factor the monitor, speakers, internet, camera, etc. Make sure you only plug in the most important things. The battery, speakers are an easy sack. Definitely tap out stream. Last year's stream actually went like 26, 27 hours from what I remember. That sounds about right. It was rough. In a lot of ways, I'm relieved that I won't be doing 24 this year. Because that was kind of ridiculous. I think that added to some of the like gravitas of the event, but it's hard to do that with the way the calendar just works out at the end of the year this year. 4 different orders income at some point. My Mecha Warehouse order should be here Tuesday. Nice, Rob. Maybe you can get a couple other builders who stream to sign up and continue the 24-hour count after you. Interesting idea. It's got here, what are we building tonight? We're working on the MG Tallgeese 2, Cole. So the Verkar release of patches, crossbones, P-Bandai. I'm not sure. Lucky sounds like a fun build. So far so good. I built the regular MG Tallgeese, and that was a good build too. So this is mostly the same with just a few cosmetic differences, some coloration stuff. New head, and so far so good. Figure out what to order alongside the Ding and Dent I won. Good question. Guy used to watch streams and he would do 24-hour streams playing drums and Rock Band. His arms would be purple for the next week. I bet that'd be pretty rough. The building part isn't that hard to do for 24 hours. It's just staying like awake and functional. Like I was really tired afterwards. Okay. I wanted to let you know the Secret Santa was fantastic. It was my first time with a great community. Awesome, Mark. Glad you had a good experience. Okay, I was told time 1 to 250. We only need one number this time. There's one prize left. And our number was 52. A lot of low numbers this time. That must be why we're getting so many wins this time. Number 52. Let me know if we have a winner. I'll confirm. And if not, then we will do another draw in a little bit at the end of the stream. Might not be a sexy choice, but sand, sponges, markers, and an extra set of nippers can go a long way. Buster had 52. Wow, a lot of early wins this time. I think you had a sponsorship at Red Bull. I've never had Red Bull. I think I used Mountain Dew was my caffeine of choice last time. All right, Buster. Congratulations. Same thing I told everybody else. Send me a email to support@mechawarehouse.com or DM, and we will get that prize out to you this week. Used? I don't understand, Aspen. So congrats, Buster. Drink Bang, no sugar but tastes good. More like dused. Oh. It was a good night on giveaways. Yeah, really fast giveaways this time. Somebody won on every draw. Sometimes we'll go all night with no winners until the very end. Red Bull in my mind automatically goes to Jaeger bombs and how much I despise it. Use coffee for caffeine. Good old coffee, the best. Coin is feeling neglected. Okay, B1, same 3 parts. MG Heavy Arms, Tallgeese, and Decide coming along with Kshatriya, Dangayo, and Mazinkai's coming. Would have been a better night on giveaways if I had won. I'm sure, Artie. I'm sure. And I dropped a piece. And I dropped it again. Best energy drinks are not made here stateside. Thailand has the best Red Bull. Japan has the best coffee. Middle East has rivets. And India has the best teas. Actually, all of that kind of reminds me, I should probably remind Kate to pick up caffeinated beverages and snacks for the stream. At least you found it after you dropped it, Nick. Yeah, and it didn't take the whole stream to find it this time, which is always good. The coin is being kind, allowing other religions an opportunity to be celebrated. I think we flipped the coin last week either. Maybe, I want to say we did, but maybe I'm misremembering. Dropped all kinds of pieces tonight, probably why my doctor tells me to drink less. This keeps coming back around. What am I doing? Polycap tonight. It took a good 10 minutes to find it. That's always rough. We were by empty coin slots in the arcade of life without coin. Flipped a coin the week before, I lost, then my number came up again. Oh yeah. Kind of remember that. I feel like with a 12-hour stream, I want to pick up the pace a little bit. I mean, if I were doing this one, this is what, 4 hours to be where I'm at now? There's probably another couple hours to get the rest of the arms. I guess this one would be doable in that time frame. I feel like the double Zeta would be a tough one. Oh, Keith Bishop, you were the one who betrayed by the coin and blessed by the random number generator. You are the anti-coin. I think we can all now agree that Artie might be the one who drinks too much. That was weird. My stream lagged. I was like, why don't I hear anything? That's weird, Robert. Honestly, I'm ready for the holidays to be over. I'm such a busy and stressful time that I haven't been able to touch a kid in over a month. I could totally understand that. I feel like I'm, if anything, almost slightly better, but that's only because my frame of reference was right beforehand, before Patrick started. And between him coming on and Santana going full time, I'm actually kind of able to do stuff other than just flail. Still not perfect, still not tons of free time, but knocking out some projects and stuff. I did have some Sprite at dinner tonight, and I don't usually drink soda. Gotta watch out for that soda, man. Okay. 13, 15, 18, 19. Artie is the coin's disciple, never living as heads nor tails, but always on the thin edge. Searchlight, you should be a writer. Going a little crazy. 13, 15. And 18 and 19. Night Dennis, with the coin isn't even real. The coin was the friends we made along the way. It could be. Very well could be. We found one of Mecha Warehouse's new miniseries, The Teachings of the Coin. Starts simple, but in a couple of years, everybody's wearing Nikes and drinking fruit punch. I did say to somebody today, this week, I think, that starting a cult might be my retirement plan. Talking about how Scientology has it figured out, financially speaking. To the new 2022 coin. I am too. I just don't know what it is yet. But I guess that'll be the fun, figuring out what it is and how many we do this time versus next time. How many coins people are going to buy? Because last time we did 200, I think. Bring the Kool-Aid. What's up, Jesse? For the Cointerberry. Planning Nick's new cult. How? Are you just... Yeah, thanks, Artie. New benchmark for how well a cult did was whether or not Nike removes a whole line of shoes from stores because of you. That's a pretty good goal to aspire to. Could it be a different brand though? Just finished airbrushing an HD Strike Freedom build. Nice. See a cartoon pic of you fixing the Mecha Warehouse robot head. That's definitely a very real possibility. Kool-Aid is what cult drinks. We are a path to enlightenment. So fruit punch. Also, we don't want sponsorship deals or trademark claims. Means less coins in the coffers. Anyone hear about that one cult that was being run by the actress from Smallville? That was weird. I did not. That's amazing though. Bathtub gin, and it is. Nelson Mac, the NXIVM sex cult where they were branding people. Oh, now I think I remember hearing about that now. They were like recruiting people or something into some. That's crazy. Yeah, not gonna lie, the pic of Nick fixing the blue head would look awesome on a beanie. I don't know, is it too busy? I'm gonna customize and paint later. House of Hain. This one I'm going to, I'm not gonna paint either. I plan on doing water slides and top coat and stuff. I do have a second one that I might paint at some point. But all my master grade wing kits so far have been unpainted. And so this one's just around to be part of that like collection. And then I'll probably do some customized stuff, painted stuff later. Why not a beanie of Nick's face? The beanie of blue head. who's tried kit bashing to make a blue 01 yet? I haven't heard of anyone doing it, or at least not anyone being successful yet. Just the logo's cool for beanie. That's what it'd probably start, would be just a regular logo is what we were playing with. But really a lot of these designs could make their way onto something like a beanie or a shirt or whatever at some point. What color for the beanie? I'm not sure. Probably something darker, but it kind of depends on what the manufacturer we go with has for options. Beanie of the coin. Gray, yeah, like a dark gray or something would be cool and kind of go with anything. I feel like it would look weird if it were a bright color. Or like white or something would just be like, I don't know, white things don't stay white. All right, so I think we're gonna do an extra draw here since the main prizes are out. It's cold in Maryland, so I need more beanies. It's definitely cold around here too. Although I don't know what my mom will think if I wear a beanie that we had manufactured instead of one that she knitted or something. Let's do a special draw since we are getting close to the end. We gave away all the kits that we've got. We will do a patch, winner's choice of the blue or subdued PVC patch that we have of the Mecha Warehouse logo. And this will be our chance to potentially get a coin toss in there for our first run. All Aussie Simple is the best policy, basic dark colors and tastefully sized logo. We've done that with the bars for years. We have a graphic designer for some LE shirts. So let's do a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 for the patch. One number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to US addresses, and I'll pick a winner in a moment. Everyone say 1. Man, Henry, I'll figure out where you live and come slap you. Lots of double numbers. The coin shall have its sacrifice. I would be honored. Oh, man. Well, that's backfiring. So it could go the complete opposite of common sense. Bright yellow beanie with a logo that goes from one side to the other. Yeah, I don't think so. As long as R and Jesus decides the coin shall determine who is worthy. All right, got the elbows in there. So next week we'll be doing the upper arms, shoulders, slapping those on hands, and then hopefully starting legs. Finished my stickering even trunk. My only mistake was the green eyes on my Easy 8. Well, it could be a lot worse. Okay, let's do this last draw, and then we'll call it a night. So 1 to 50. Number 44. Number 44. Do we have any 44s? Trunk building is never a good idea. Oh, the way the elbow the Tallgeese operates is pretty cool. I do have a yellow beanie, but that's because I wear beanies daily. Do I see no 44s? None. There was a 44 in the last draw, but not this time around. Okay, I'll draw one more number then against the same set. Number 7, lucky number 7. No winner on the 7. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, only because I like you guys. Normally I just say screw it and leave. One more draw. Number 5. I think I see at least one number 5. So number 5, we got Farlez Barkley. Coin flip? I don't think so. I think it's just Farlez, right? There's no other 5. That's funny. The coin has rejected you all. You want the coin so bad, and the coin says no. Okay, so Farlez, send me a email, support@mechawarehouse.com. Can I please get a coin flip anyway? Okay, coin flip. That was actually a really good flip. It was tails. It never goes that way when it actually matters.
Okay, so anyway, good night, everyone. Thank you for coming by, hanging out with me. Hopefully, you enjoyed yourself. We will be back at it not next Saturday, but on Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. So make sure you set your calendars, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll get that notification. We'll be doing that big, long charity stream. Check out the weekly update this coming week so you know the details on how you might be able to weigh in and use your donation to the charity to help pick what I build for the charity stream. And yeah, hopefully you have a great Christmas. And yeah, I can't think of anything else. My brain's fried. Have a good night, everyone. See you all next time.